In this video today, guys, in this content creation tutorial on the All Things Noah YouTube channel, in this video today, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to use AI into your content creation stuff. I currently use few tools that I use to create thumbnails, to create stream titles that you guys see, uh, video descriptions, and all that kind of stuff, and just to do a little bit of some research as well. Um, One of the tools I use is called ChatGDP, is what I currently use. So it's going to pull up the screen right here that you guys currently see. So I'm going to type something just random saying how to grow on Twitch. This is a pretty simple answer, and yeah, it'll do pretty good things. Sometimes it does make mistakes, so do be aware of that when you're using AI. Sometimes it does make a little bit of some mistakes, but most of the time it does a pretty good job. So let's go ahead and submit it. Yep. See, right here tells you everything about how to grow on Twitch. Yep. Yep. Make your setup. Yep. But yeah, this is a pretty good job. So yeah, here. Don't just stream everything. Focus on a few key content types. Core games. Stick to three main games people associate with. Yep. Fortnite Fridays, Call of Duty Nuketown. Yep. Uh, Community content like viewer games, Q&As, themed events, just chatting, sports talk, creative like stuff, drawings if you enjoy it. Yeah, so yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Just picking what your niche actually is really important as a creator, because you have to pick something that you like. You know, if you like games, play games that you enjoy is one of the tips I usually give to a lot of people. So definitely pick some games you enjoy. Don't play games that you do not like, because your viewers will not like it if you play something that you don't like, you know? So play games that you enjoy, find a niche that you really are into, and stick with it. Yep, stream schedule is also really important as well. Being consistent on a stream schedule is really important. For me, I'm on a hybrid stream schedule, so I stream at different times where I'll stream at night, then I'll stream during the afternoon, and I stream usually 3 times a week. So, and I usually post my schedule the day before the next week, which I do it on the weekends, which is on Sundays. So I would definitely recommend a tool that I use called Canva. You can actually search it up on your browser and put Canva in there. They also have an app that you can actually do to create your schedule. So yeah, a stream schedule is really important because it lets everyone know when you're going to be live, so your viewers can actually come in and tune into your live stream. Some people don't have a stream schedule because they try to work around with their job, their daily job, their lifespan and everything. So I kind of can understand, but the most important part is to be, if you want to make this something you want to do for a living, or something that you want to do on the side and everything, being on a consistent stream schedule will help you out, and it'll let everyone know when you're live again. So that is definitely pretty important. Yep. Number 3 is to make discovery content off Twitch. Yep. So yeah, definitely make offline content is really important as well when you're growing on Twitch. Make YouTube shorts, make TikToks, make reels, and definitely promote yourself on other platforms. Let everyone know that you're going live on your platforms that you're streaming to. If you're multi-streaming to, like, but I'm currently doing like Twitch and YouTube, let everyone know that you're going live on that platform at that same time, playing that game. Let everyone know that you're going to be live. That is really, really important. when you're a bigger streamer, you won't necessarily have to promote yourself. But making clips and just making TikToks and all that kind of stuff is really important. Just to show like certain things that were not shown in the that they currently miss in the live stream, because a lot of people don't really have time to really watch a full entire live stream unless you're a really loyal supporter, mostly. But mostly a lot of people don't really have time to watch live streams. So if they did miss the live stream, they can always watch a clip or a video of that highlight. So definitely being on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and a whole bunch of other places will help you out get discovered on Twitch. That tactic has actually worked out when I only did Twitch live streams, but since I multi-stream now, I do definitely post a lot of clips and offline content because I know how important that still is to me. But multi-streaming is just another tool I really use to put myself more out there and to actually connect with people that way. Like, I don't direct my people away from Twitch. I never do that because I know that's part of the rules as a streamer, is to not direct people away from the Twitch platform. But that's not necessarily for me because I want to connect with people and put myself more out there. So that's the reason why I multi-stream and why I do it, just because I want to put myself more out there. Because I feel like clips and videos don't really gain much traffic where they bring people over to Twitch. It's kind of really tough now because they're making it more harder on small streamers. So it's a tactic that I have used for years. So if you guys are just only starting out on one platform, this is definitely the tactic I used a long time for years before they allowed multi-streaming, when I was only doing Twitch only streams. So definitely take that for granted and see if that really helps you out. You can also use tools that I currently use, like eclipse.gg, like I said right there, Cross Clips, CapCut, to make your clips and everything from your live streams. So yeah, you can definitely look into those tools as well. I've currently used Cross Clips before. I use CapCut sometimes for like vlogs and stuff, but I use eclipse.gg's all the time. So you could definitely look into them as well to make clips, or you could just make them through Twitch itself and just post it. So make sure you are putting yourself on more platforms because it's definitely not easy. Engage with your community on and off stream. Yep, that is really important as well. Because when you're ending your stream, you should also be watching live streams on Twitch or on whatever platform you've had previously selected. If you are a multi-streamer like myself that streams to Twitch and YouTube, definitely connect with people outside of Twitch that stream on those platforms. Either watch live streams, get to know people in there, interact with that community. Don't self-promote because self-promotion is really rude for people. So definitely do not do that. And definitely don't do follow for follow or sub for sub because it is very fake engagement and it doesn't really help you. So I would definitely connect with people on their streams and get to know people a little bit more about you personally and about them personally. So just interact with with those streamers. Spend your channel points. Talk to them about the game. Share something about them is really important to connect with those people, and you can make friends out of it. It's how I made my friends. So I would definitely recommend when you're done streaming, definitely go on Twitch or YouTube or Kick or anything like that. Just interact with those people and get to know them. So I would definitely recommend that. So yeah, making polls for your audience, let everyone know what you want to do and everything. So yeah, definitely get involved of just interacting with your community is very important. So definitely do that. Tweak your setup. Yeah, that's pretty much important as well. Make good overlays, your cam, your alerts, your audio is running perfectly fine. Make custom titles, go live notifications. Network, like I said before, definitely network with other people, collab with people is really important. So networking is really, really important on Twitch, and Twitch is pretty heavy over it. So um, be definitely networking. It's definitely pretty good. So Twitch definitely does push the networking a little bit more. So definitely do that as well. Yep. Avoid common growth killers, streaming too long. Yep. When you're starting out, yeah. Because you don't want to get burned out. So definitely for beginners, I would definitely not stream for really long, usually 1 to 2 hours. Even when you're pushing for Twitch affiliate, I would definitely not stream for very long. But I would recommend if you're starting out, I would stream either between 1 hour or 2 hours when you start out. But when you get to affiliate, then you can stream longer, usually 3 to 4 hours. It just depends how you want to go with it. But I would definitely not stream for really, really, really long because you can definitely get burned out of it. And ignoring chat because people want to talk to you. So if you're really ignoring chat, then why are you streaming to begin with? So you got to be reading your chat. You got to be doing that. You got to change your title, your description all the time when you're going live. So and then like I said, it's gonna take time to grow as a streamer. It's not easy to grow on this in the streaming journey. It is definitely really hard, and I've experienced that for years of the highs and lows. But treat every stream, like I said, treat every stream like you have a lot of people watching you. So that's one of the mindsets that I mostly have because chasing numbers will drain you out and will basically affect you really bad. So yeah. Um, so definitely do that as well. So definitely did get the key. And then for bonus growth, if you want to do it, Twitch guest star, collab overlays, theme nights, like I'm hosting community night, for example. Channel points, Twitch extensions are pretty important as well. So that's your basics of how to grow on Twitch. If you wanted to search that up. If you wanted to search something else up as well, you can do a title, put make a title, a stream title for my next live stream on Twitch. Make a go live notification for Twitch and make it short because making it short will help as well because you always want to make them short because you don't want to make them too long because it won't fill in all the way when you do your step. But yeah, so yeah, it just put sometimes it'll put questions about it. You can put like Fortnite. Just put Fortnite. So yeah, Fortnite for example. So yeah, here say stream title: Fortnite KS Night Clutch and Clash 18 plus only. If you guys are 18 plus, if you guys are family friendly, you can actually adjust it. But I'm mostly 18 plus. That's just how I roll with it. You could do a go live notification like that, and then you could just and then it also will make you a script for your YouTube short if you ever want to make a YouTube short. So yeah, you can definitely do that as well. So if you want to take it that way for a promo idea. But yeah, it'll give you pretty good titles as well. So you could definitely do that. That's also another thing. So if you were making a YouTube video, you can ask it to make a thumbnail. It usually takes about a few minutes. So I'm going to put create me a YouTube thumbnail for my next gaming video on MLB The Show 25. See, it's just how creative it is. So yeah, it'll give you all the ideas of what you want to make for it. It'll give you examples, how to tone it and everything, just to give you that example of what you're gonna play. So you could just put generate a custom custom thumbnail. Yeah, it just gives you pretty much everything how you can design it, and it doesn't really give you a thumbnail unless you tell it to make a thumbnail or make a graphic, which it can make that too, but which it usually takes about usually a few minutes. But I use a Never tool as well. It's called vidIQ is the name of it. So just go to their website, just log in to your account, and it'll just take you to here. So you can go to create, and it gives you a bunch of everything: clipping, daily ideas, generation, create. But we're gonna go to thumbnails. So these are how I get all my thumbnails and everything that I make for my YouTube videos. So if you wanted to create a thumbnail, just put how do I name it? Emily the Show 25. Just put that in there. But it says I reached my daily limit, but you could just put that in there, and it'll give you basically you could do a reference as well. You could search up one that you want. But yeah, you just put in there and just put create, and it'll actually will generate a thumbnail that you want. But yeah, it'll give you these kind of thumbnails that you want, because I did reach my daily limit, so I would have to pay to actually to make more of them. But yeah, it would give you all these different kind of thumbnails that I currently make with my live streams, my videos, and everything for YouTube. So yeah, my birthday one, my community night, Independence Day, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it'll generate all these type of thumbnails that you really want for your video, and you just go and just save it, and then just put it into your video that you upload. So that's how you make thumbnails with vidIQ. With that stuff. So that's ChatGPT. I also use Copilot as well as a Never tool I use to do research. Copilot does a pretty good job as well of trying to cover mostly the stuff that I want. Like if I was having an issue or something. So let's see. I'm going to put like how to have the best microphone setup on OBS. And it'll just do its thing. Usually takes about a few minutes. Sometimes it doesn't really work well, but yeah, here, if you were having an issue with your microphone settings, it can give you about everything that you want. So yeah, core setup, audio input, select your mic. See, it's pretty creative than just having to look up a video. You just go and like search it. Yeah, you can disable your unused device. And then all the filters that you can add, like noise suppression, noise gate, compressor, limiter, gain, expander, which I pretty much have all those filters actually added to my microphone to actually make it actually sound better. And then if you want to go like a little bit more crazy, if you wanted to add more stuff to your microphone, if your microphone was like, if you were having so many issues with background noise and everything, and you just wanted to make your microphone sound more crisp and more better, go for a boom arm if you want, a pop filter, mic positioning. I usually have it towards a little bit the edge of the side, so my controller doesn't pick up much of the game audio, but since I have my filters on a really good setting, I don't really have to worry about that. And just do a lot of test recordings. Make sure you have it actually set up right. So that's pretty much it of how you actually do it. But let me know down below if this video definitely helped you out. If it did, should drop a like, subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you guys so much for watching the All Things Noah YouTube channel upload here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.